The 2026 World Cup is going to be the biggest in history. 48 teams, 104 games, and 3 entire countries hosting it. FIFA decided to put only 3 teams in each group, not 4, 3. And once you understand what that actually means, you'll realize this tournament is built differently from anything we've ever seen before. Every World Cup has a group stage. Teams get split into groups, they play each other, the best ones move on. For decades, the format was clean. 4 teams per group, every team plays 3 games. The top 2 advance. Then, FIFA decided to expand the tournament from 32 teams to 48 teams. 48 doesn't divide evenly into groups of 4. That gives you 12 groups. So instead, they went with groups of 3. 12 groups, 3 teams each. Every team plays 2 games instead of 3. This sounds simple. It isn't.
In a normal 4-team group, every team plays 3 games. You get time to recover from a bad result. In a 3-team group, you only get 2 games. That's it. One bad performance and you are basically already in crisis mode. The margin for error shrinks dramatically. That alone changes everything about how coaches prepare, how players approach that first game, and how nerve-wracking the whole thing becomes. In a 4-team group, the final match day has both games kicking off simultaneously. In a 3-team group, that's impossible. You only have 3 teams. The math doesn't work. Which means the team playing the final game in the group might already know exactly what result they need to advance. A team that knows a draw is enough might not try to win. Their opponent might feel the same way. FIFA has actually thought about this. Their solution is to try and schedule the final 2 games in each group as close together as possible.
Now let's talk about advancing, because this part is wild. From 12 groups, the top 2 from each group automatically advance. That's 24 teams. Then FIFA takes the 8 best third-place finishers from across all 12 groups, and they advance too. You could go 1 win, 1 loss, and go home. Or you could go 1 draw, 1 loss, and sneak through. The chaos is real. There's another problem nobody talks about enough: rest days. In a 4-team group, the schedule flows naturally. Everyone gets roughly the same recovery time between games. In the 3-team group, someone always gets a different gap. One team might play Game 1 on a Tuesday and Game 2 on a Saturday. Another team plays Tuesday and Friday. That 1 extra day of rest matters enormously at the elite level. Muscle recovery, injury management, tactical preparation. FIFA tries to manage this, but with 48 teams and 3 venues across 3 countries, the logistics are a nightmare. Someone always draws the short straw. FIFA expanded the World Cup because more teams means more nations represented. More of the world gets to participate. CAF, AFC, CONCACAF, these regions have historically been underrepresented. The 3-team group format is the side effect of trying to make that expansion work without the tournament running for 3 months. It's a compromise, and like most compromises, it solves one problem while creating several others. Less games per team, more pressure per game, scheduling advantages, third-place loopholes, potential tactical draws. It's all baked into the structure now. The 2026 World Cup group stage is going to produce at least 2 or 3 moments where the format becomes the story. A team advances with 1 point and the world goes crazy. 2 sides play out a suspicious draw in the final group game. A traditional powerhouse crashes out after 2 games. FIFA bet that more teams means more excitement. They might be right, but they've also built a format where chaos isn't just possible, it's basically guaranteed. And honestly, as a football fan, you probably can't wait to watch it unfold.
Admit it, you're excited.
If you want to understand every other part of how the 2026 World Cup actually works, the bracket, the qualification system, the seedings, all of it, subscribe, because we're breaking down every single piece of it before the tournament starts.